So I've finally finished Midwives by Duncan Ralston. Started it about a month ago, and I've got like 4 kids. Got like 4 kids. Like I don't know how many, but no, I've got 4 kids. And me and the wife work from home making stuff where we trade at conventions, and we homeschool 2 of our kids as well. So there's not enough hours in the day. So reading is something, and my own novels as well, writing as well. But reading is something that I don't get to do as much of as I used to, and I love reading. Reading's great. But yeah, so it's taken me about a month to read it. Not out of any bad reasons. It's just how life is, for me at least. But yeah, so I've read it. It was a surprise present from the wife, drama, and at first I was like, not sure if I can read this, because if you know me, then you know that my biggest fear in life is witches. Fuck off. But yeah, witches, absolutely. People dressed as witches at events, fucking witches on kids' TV, green witches, fucking witches of, just fucking witches, man. It's fucking terrifying me. Even sexy witches, man. Salem is a great TV show, but what the fuck? And like, witches. So yeah, Midwives. I went into it, already scared. And oh man, it's such an amazing book. You know, I read Wombs. It's the only other book I'd read by Duncan previously, and that blew me away. I'd heard a lot of bad talk about it. It's, you know, just idiots. People who don't like extreme horror reading extreme horror, but you know, I knew reading that Duncan had an irritating, really irritating amount of amazing skill. I'm not bitter. Yeah, he's a fucking master. What the fuck? You know, he makes it look so easy. But it's just facts. And yeah, but Midwives is utterly amazing. It's so not like Womb, but still written in his amazing style he has. And the fucking witches, man, terrified shit out of me. I inboxed him a couple of times, telling him how he'd nearly reduced me to tears. Luckily, one of the times I was already sat in the toilet. It's what it is. Geraldine. I don't want to say much more, but the witches are fucking terrifying. The story itself is fucking amazing. I swear a lot in my reviews. Martin is a great character. So conflicted. And Sheila as well. He's kind of sidekick, not his sidekick, what would you call her? Like the female lead, I suppose. The female, what would it be in a film? Supporting actress sort of deal. But she's good, she's really good. I love Norma. Norma's great. But Ruby and Geraldine and Helen and Edith and fucking Mavis, man. Mavis. I was at a convention a few weeks back, and there was a woman in a big fucking hat, big Mavis hat, and just for a moment when she was stood in the crowd, and I saw this fucking hat, I was like, "That's fucking Mavis." But yeah, so it got me right in the shitter basically. It fucking terrified me. I don't know if a lot of other people have felt that, the fear. But yeah, fucking shit me right up. You got throw in the serial killer, James Barkley, and you know, he writes with such amazing skill, Duncan. Again, I'm not bitter, but he does. But I picture it. I see it as a film. I see it as oh god, Netflix. Fucking buy this, man. Buy it. Put it on Netflix. They're gonna have a 12-part series on Netflix of Midwives. Yeah, that would do. And I inboxed Duncan and I'll ask him, who would you play? Who would you play? Who would you play when playing one? He's an author. Who would you have play the characters? I can't remember what he said. But I would have Thomas Jane as Martin Savage, and Laura Linney, who I utterly love, especially in Congo. I'd have Laura Linney as Sheila, and I cannot help but picture Michael Wincott. I don't think he was written this way, but Michael Wincott, who's just amazing as James Barclay. Oh, gimme Jimmy, what an amazing character that is. But yeah, I've basically just fucking talked and not really reviewed the book at all, but it's just fucking amazing. You need to, if you haven't read it, if you haven't read any of Duncan stuff, read Duncan stuff. But Womb, yeah, get on it, because it's fucking great. But Midwives, oh man, it's so good. So fucking amazing. I can't rate it highly enough. It scared, like I say, it scared the shit out of me. And I felt like I was on the island. Yeah, and I'd love a prequel, to be honest. I'd love a prequel about Barclay and maybe the Mirror Man. But I'd like a back in the day prequel. If you've read the book, you'll know what I'm on about. But like a back in the day story. That would be really, really good. More about the Shadrach. Can't speak, I'm English. But yeah, so how long has this been going on for? This video? It's just me fucking talking. But you need to buy it, you need to read it. Just however you get a copy. Murder someone, steal their book, whatever it takes, get a copy of this. That fucking cover, look at that cover. I've seen a few covers for it. Well, I've seen two, but that's a few for me. And this is my favourite. Because it's scary, man. But yeah, have a good day.